Since YouTube boxing's starting up again, I thought it would be a great idea to find out who the top 10 boxers would be in the next 5 years. Now, in order to do this, we're gonna need to analyze their technique, punching power, and it is a Hunger Games simulation. That is all. Also, since a lot can change in the next few years, I decided to add some contestants of my own. Who knows if they'll ever decide to go into the ring.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Boring first day stuff. Corey Funk severely injures Bryce Hall, leaving her to die. I thought he punched like a girl for a reason. Nico attacks Jarvis, but King Kenny protects him, killing Nico? Bruh, both Nico and Kenny are on Beta Squad. Traitor! Day 1. Ludwig hunts for other tributes. Just imagine that just running at you. That is horrifying. Corey Funk begs for Deji to kill him. He refuses, keeping Corey Funk alive. I'm not sure Deji could kill him if he wanted to. Have you seen his fight record? Minx kills Joe Weller with a sickle. Alex Wasabi questions his sanity. I mean, when you're fighting against KSI and you look at that out of shape. I mean, KSI convinces Taylor Holder not to kill him, only to kill him instead. The nightmare strikes again. Michael Reeves diverts Ali's attention and runs away. Ricegum accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. He had it all, and then it blew up in his face. Fousey picks flowers, probably for his own funeral. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. These are officially the worst YouTube boxers. Austin McBroom defeats Fousey in a fight but spares his life. I mean, he has such a bad record, you kinda need to put sympathy on the guy. Gibbs spears Road to Shaw in the abdomen. Ludwig questions her sanity. Yes. Her. King Kenny kills FaZe Sensei with his own weapon. Ooh, King Kenny upsetting FaZe Sensei. Wait, they're actually fighting each other on this next card. Let's see if Hunger Games predicts it. Alex Wasabi loses sight of where he is. Alex is just a mess so far. Let's hope that doesn't reflect how he does in the fight. Ali convinces Corey Funk to snuggle with him. Day 2. Michael Reeves strangles Fousey with a rope. Jake Paul tends to Austin McBroom's wounds. Bazinga, Deji, KSI, Ludwig, and Minx hunt for other tributes. Now that is a good combination. You got the brothers, Sidemen member, and I honestly think Ludwig would be a good YouTube boxer if he stepped in the ring. Look at his build, and that's a natural without like a bunch of training. And Minx is also the best female YouTube boxer, so all around great pairing. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. FaZe Sensei going out this early. I did not expect that, not gonna lie. Fousey. Well. Alright, night 2. Jake Paul is awoken by nightmares. Alex Wasabi sets up camp for the night. KSI is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ali cries himself to sleep? I mean, I guess you realize this isn't Fortnite, like it's real life. People actually die when you pew pew. Deji thinks about winning. Ah, yes, we all want what we can't have. Bazinga and King Kenny threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die? Hang on. They threaten a double suicide. It fails, but they die. Deji dies of dysentery. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Huh, I wonder how that happened. Anyway, Austin McBroom cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. You know, Austin McBroom kind of committed financial suicide with his first Social Gloves event. I mean, when you don't pay any of your fighters, it's not a good look. I'm honestly surprised there's a second one going on. Alright, day 4. Jake Paul and Gibbs split up to search for resources. See, they would never team up in real life. That's what I love about Hunger Games simulations, because you can get the weirdest pairings. Gibb hates Jake. And judging by how their fight went when Gibbs slipped out of the ring multiple times and there weren't many punches thrown, there's definitely a hatred there. Michael Reeves dies from thirst. Hydrate or dihydrate. Ali throws a knife into Ludwig's head. All those Call of Duty trick shot days paying off, I see. Minx stalks Morgs. Why? You know, I would have expected it to be the other way around, because Morgs is just... I mean, look at his face. Jarvis shoots a poisonous blow dart into Logan Paul's neck, slowly killing him. Oh, we got an upset. Is Jarvis the future of boxing? 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. They say Austin McBroom is really good, but he's only won 1 fight. Why is he in the pantheon for everyone? I don't understand that. Night 4. Minx dies trying to escape the arena. Gibb, Corey Funk, KSI, and Jake Paul tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Yeah, JJ would never be with Jake. Maybe the ghost story is how the nightmare is gonna kill the problem child. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Jarvis takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Morg severely slices Allier with a sword. Maybe Morgs will win this. That'll be great clickbait. All right, day 5. Gib dies from hypothermia. Okay, that would never happen. Like, with all that body mass he has, like, he would not die of hypothermia. All right. Morgs injures himself. KSI dies from hypothermia. You mean to tell me you're in the upper echelon of YouTube boxers and you die because you don't have a blanket? Way to go, JJ. Jake Paul receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. You see, if Jake wins this, that would be reasonable, because he probably is the best boxer at this point, but like, I want clickbait. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. KSI and Gib out at once. Night 5. Jake Paul thinks about home. The place that doesn't exist. Corey Funk questions his sanity. Morgs receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh, that's dangerous. Jarvis quietly hums. Day 6. Jarvis searched for firewood, so does Morgs. Jake Paul constructs a shack? Is this one of those like wilderness channels that he's launching now? Corey Funk sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Night 6. Jarvis, Jake Paul, and Corey Funk discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Are they all just going after Morgs since there's only 4 people left? You know, I wouldn't blame them for teaming up and going after Morgs. He's kind of annoying and steals other people's content. You see me, I just steal their likeness. Morgs tries to treat their infection. Yeah, because he's a virus on the platform. Jarvis runs away from Corey Funk. Jake Paul explores the arena. Morgs dies from hunger. You see, now I'm not gonna have a good clickbait thing. Night 7. Corey Funk unknowingly eats toxic berries. Jarvis begs for Jake Paul to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Jarvis. See, this is just so boring. Well, there you have it. Here is the top 10. Jake Paul is the best YouTube boxer. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this simulation, make sure to check out this one right here. I think you're really gonna like it. Also be sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. See you guys.